It's getting hot! As we well and truly enter the summer, it is time to start planning what to escape the heat with. When that bastard sun is beating down on you too hard, there's nothing better than a film in a darkened room. Let's take a look at some new releases that may very well provide you with that sanctuary. First up, another Transformers movie. But wait, this one is actually good. Yes, I know it's hard to believe, but hear me out. This is a ridiculously fun ride. Despite still having Michael Bay's name attached, Bumblebee is actually a blockbuster of quality. Set in 1987, the film is a nostalgia fest through and through. Like the recent It remake and shows like Stranger Things and The Goldbergs, it's been proven time and time again that anything set in the 80s has such a sense of wonder and nostalgia, it is hard to dislike it. Packed full of genuinely exciting action and a great performance from Hailee Steinfeld, this film is full of heart and love for its subject. Just don't expect all that much from the plot. On the surface, it's really just a robot smashing things, but look deeper and you'll find a charming old school romp. Two period dramas hit our shelves in May in the form of Mary, Queen of Scots and The Favourite. While Mary was a bit of a by-the-numbers historical biopic, The Favourite was anything but. Picking up a well-deserved Oscar for Olivia Colman and 9 other nominations, this darkly hilarious romp follows a twisted love triangle between Queen Anne and 2 ladies fighting for her favour. Often uncomfortably hilarious, this foul-mouthed and sex-fueled comedy rightly took the world by storm and is absolutely worth your time. Just don't watch it with your grandparents.
So Emma Stone had to finger me.
Another big release in May was the highly anticipated and pretty disappointing Glass, combining the characters from M. Night Shyamalan's Unbreakable and Split for a superhero showdown. I was pretty against this film from the start. Split worked so well on its own and that shoehorned in ending felt very opportunistic and unnecessary. We don't need to see the Unbreakable characters again. Combining them feels pretty desperate and apart from anything, far too late. A straight-up sequel would have been the way to go, as James McAvoy is absolutely phenomenal in the role, or roles, of the Horde. But Willis and Jackson are far too old for this shit. Narratively, the film makes a lot of pretty poor choices, and without giving anything away, the whole thing is just totally underwhelming. Let's end on a special mention for an indie thriller that is totally deserving of your attention. Gerard Butler stars in The Vanishing, a harrowing and thought-provoking film loosely based on the mystery disappearance of 3 lighthouse keepers in 1900. This edge-of-your-seat little film follows the 3 keepers as they discover a body and chest washed up on their isolated lighthouse island. Greed, paranoia and violence takes over the men in a claustrophobic and frightening study of these characters. It's a terrific film and one that absolutely warrants viewing despite such a tiny release and almost non-existent marketing. It could just be the best disc of the month. So, what did you pick up in May? Did you join the battle in Bumblebee, compete for Queen Anne's favour in The Favourite, witness the superhero showdown in Glass, or let greed corrupt you in The Vanishing? Or perhaps you went for something else entirely? Let us know in the comments below and remember to swing by webuy.com for anything that you missed. CeX.